The deadlift is a hinge exercise and one of the most foundational movements that we're going to do over these next 14 days. To start your deadlift, you're going to stand with your kettlebell. I'm using a 16 kilogram because that's my working weight and one that I feel comfortable doing at least 10 to 15 reps with. Start with the kettlebell in between your ankle bones. From here, you're going to hinge. The hinge is a movement pattern where your hips are moving backwards. If you watch from the side, here my hips are going to move parallel to the ground, backwards, versus a squat pattern where my hips would move down. So you're going to hinge, hips moving backwards. I want you to make sure that your shoulders stay packed, which means they're staying in that joint socket. Shoulders stay packed. I hinge, which I like to use my choppers, and I stick them right in those hip bones, and I chop my hips back to remind myself to hinge. Shoulders are going to stay packed, and you're going to reach down to the bell. From here, you can see I'm activating my lats by breaking the bell. And by breaking the bell means I'm really pulling on those handles of the kettlebell. So I've hinged, my lats are on, my shoulders are engaged, and from here I'm just going to stand up with the bell. I'm going to drive through my heels in midfoot and stand up tall with the bell. So if I do a couple reps, it'll look like this. Push the bell back, in between my ankles, and hinging, and keeping my back nice and flat. My spine stays neutral. From the side, it'll look like this. You can see that my back stays really flat. You don't want any roundness in your back. That's where you can get a lot of really bad lower back issues. So get my choppers ready. Hips go back. Shoulders stay packed. Reach down to the bell. Make sure my lats are on. And stand up at the bell.